In this video, I want to talk about buying monetized YouTube channel and my experience with buying monetized YouTube channel. So you see, at the very beginning, I did not just start buying monetized YouTube channel. I started from scratch. And there were some issues with starting from scratch that I encountered along the way that made me decide to start buying a monetized YouTube channel. And I've been doing that for the past 5 years right now. So in 2019, I started my first YouTube channel, and then I was growing, and it took me around 6 months to get to 1,000 subscribers and 8 months to get to 4,000 watch hours. Now, this is not even typical because at the time of creating that channel, towards the fifth month of my journey, something came up, something went viral, crypto went viral, and I started making content about crypto, and that got that channel monetized in just 1 month. I was like in 300 subscribers when I started talking about crypto, and I was able to get to like 1,000 plus subscriber in 1 month. And 2 months later, I was able to get 4,000 hours. Now, that is because something went viral. Typically, it takes people around 12 months Typically, it takes people around 12 months to like 13 months for them to actually get monetized on YouTube. So that was my first YouTube channel. Now, I didn't really know a lot about YouTube policy and community guidelines at the time. So that was a factor. And so I got that channel deleted as at around 40,000 subscribers. I got that channel deleted by YouTube. Now, I tried creating channels over and over again. I think, if I am not mistaken, I did it for like 10 to 15 times. Created 10 to 15 channels, and all of these channels were having multiple issues. Issues like reuse content, which some of you may have experienced. Issues like one community guideline breach and the other. Although at that particular year, I think the US policy with YouTube were clashing. So YouTube were doing a lot of sweeping off of different YouTube channels at the time. So, but I wasn't able to sustain any channel for longer. So I wasn't able to sustain any channel up to like 3 months, because before that time, YouTube would have deleted that particular channel. And so sometimes I researched, and some persons were saying it's because of your IP address and the rest and all those fun stuff. But that wasn't the case, because later I discovered that that wasn't the case. Sometimes when you start as a beginner on YouTube, you tend to face different issues because you are not familiar with the platform. So this is what happened. Down the line, I discovered a website, ACCS Market to be precise, where you can buy monetized YouTube channel. And then I bought my first YouTube channel, and it stayed. I started creating content, it stayed, it generates revenue for me and the rest of it. But this is it. There is something I observed, and it is this math that I calculated that made me decided that if I'm ever going to start a channel, I'm just going to start with a monetized channel and not from scratch. And that is it. If it typically takes 12 to 13 months to monetize on YouTube, and I can easily go and get a channel for $200 and $300, I just do the math, and I think that in a space of 1 month, that same 1 month that I'll be using to monetize, I would have used that same month to generate views that would pay me more than $1,000. I can generate views for $1,000 in 1 year. And instead of so I think about it this way, that instead of me starting a channel from scratch and waiting for 1 year before I start getting paid, why not I start now? And within that 1 year period of starting from scratch, like from someone starting from scratch and me starting with a monetized channel, with that 1 month, I would have grown and I would have earned in that 1 month. Meanwhile, the person starting from scratch, we have nothing. I don't know if that makes sense. We have nothing, would have earned $0 from his YouTube channel. So that particular math made me decide that anytime I'm ever going to start a YouTube channel, I'm always going to start with a monetized channel. Now, there is an exception to this, because when I started one of my YouTube channel few months ago, now there's an exception to this, because when I started a YouTube channel last year, there was something going viral. So whenever I see that there's something going viral and I'm knowledgeable about that subject, I try as much as I can to jump into it. And I did that with a new YouTube channel, and I actually got monetized in 8 days. Now, like I said, these are not typical. This is as a result of me leveraging something that is already going viral. So it may not be the case with you. But then, if you're a beginner, you have no idea about YouTube or stuff, I would employ you start with a monetized channel to make that extra cash. Now, some of you may have started YouTube channel a while ago, and now you are like discouraged. And the reason you were discouraged is because it was taking more time for you to get views. You were not seeing any reward, any payout at all, and that is something monetized channel will tend to kill off, because you can actually get paid even when you are getting low views. YouTube will pay you for 10 views. YouTube will pay you for 20, 50 views with a monetized channel. With a non-monetized channel or starting from scratch, you are only going to get paid when you get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. And for those of you that are new on YouTube, that is going to take you a very, very long time. It's going to take a very long time. So for most of you that are just starting off YouTube and content creation, and you do not have a concrete idea on how YouTube grow, and you do not have a concrete idea on how to grow on YouTube and do all sort of those stuff, you are going to find it difficult to grow. And if you are not making money, you are going to get discouraged. So my aim of this video is to share with you my own experience to make you make an informed decision whether you are going to buy a YouTube channel or start from scratch. But I'm going to give you one more thing before I wrap up this video, and that is this. If you are starting a personal channel, like when I mean personal, you just want to talk about yourself and your stuff, I would employ you start from scratch. But if you are going into a business, or you are going for YouTube or you are going into YouTube for the sake of generating income for yourself, building your brand, just go with a monetized channel. Especially if you are even going for YouTube automation, faceless YouTube channel, or maybe you want to even pay people to create videos for you. You're already spending money for video. You need to actually start generating money as fast as possible. So with that in mind, you should buy a monetized YouTube channel. So in my own case, like this particular channel you are watching, I started from scratch. I have never been consistent with this channel, and the only reason I've never been consistent is the fact that I am not getting paid. This channel is not yet monetized. But for my other channels that are monetized, that are making money, I upload videos there consistently. So you need to understand that. One more thing before I wrap up this video, I just recently launched a platform called Course, where creators can actually create their course, upload their course. I just recently launched a platform called Course, and creators can go there and host their online courses and sell. Also, students can go there and learn course at an affordable price, and then affiliates can become affiliate to the platform and earn commission, up to 30% commission. You can check that. It's going to be linked down in the description. I'll see you guys in the next video.